Hey friends, happy Monday. I hope everybody's been doing good. We're going to craft today, you guys. So come on in and say hey whenever you get here. Let me know that you are here. Send this video out so people know that I'm live because I am not live for craft much these days lately. So we want to let everybody know. So we are recording live on Facebook right now. This will be uploaded to the tube later on, so you might be watching it on there wherever you are watching this from, whether you're live or on a replay. Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. I have craft kits that are available in my Etsy shop. You can visit my website, conniescreationsla.com. You can put hashtag website if you are here on Facebook in the comments, and it will send you the link to your private messenger through Facebook. And then you can go and check it out later on. And there's a button to get to my Etsy shop from my website. If you are watching on the tube, on replay on the tube, then you will see in the description of this video all the things that you need are in the description. So you can find it pretty easy. So let me pull you guys up. I see some friends that are coming in to hang out with me. So thank y'all for being here. I hope y'all been doing well. I hope y'all had a good start to your week today. It is Monday. Has it been quite the Monday for y'all, or is it not too bad? Not too bad. Hello, Rose and Carolyn and Clara. How's everybody doing today? You guys are so awesome to be here with me. Oh, and my computer. All right. Let's see how you want to be. Hold up. We got that. That thing wants to be sluggish on a Monday. Running out of juice on a Monday. What? Hello, Shirley. How are you doing today? All right, here's my kit, you guys. Actually, this kit comes in two different sizes. This one is a 10-inch one. That's the one we're going to do today. It has a little stand, so it stands up. All the little things, they probably will stand up on their own. They're a good half-inch wide. But I like to give a piece of wood, a little 2-inch piece of wood in the kit so you can stand them up too. Also, it can give you a platform in case you want to glue, like maybe a little pumpkin or, you know, some moss or something like that. You can do like a little scenery down here at the bottom even if you wanted to. I'm not going to do anything fancy with him. I'm just going to kind of put him together and show y'all what he looks like. He is the 10-inch one. There is also a 7-inch one. So you can have two little friends side by side, mama and baby even. But here's the difference. There's a 7-inch one as well, which I think is kind of cute. The little short and stout little friend right here. He's kind of cute. So, all kinds of things you could do with this guy. Hello, Miss Mary. Hello, Joni. Hello, Deborah. How's everybody doing? I mean, you could do like a semicircle right here, which I might do. I might do that. I don't know. Now that I'm looking at it, I was thinking you could do like a little belly. You could do some little feather marks on him if you wanted to, or you could just do him all the same color. That's kind of where I was going to go with this, is just do a solid color, kind of like a, y'all know when I do the, what do you call it? Kind of like barn wood, old wood, that kind of wood. I use the grays. We do the Waverly wax, but then I do the grayish colored paint over the top of it. That's where I was headed with this. That's what I was looking to do. Hey, Donna, happy Monday to you too. Hey, Linda, it's good to see everybody. Thanks for being here, you guys. This kit comes with 2 rounds. Now the rounds, each round is different. You cannot get 2 rounds identical to each other. They range from 2 inches to about 2.5, a little under 2.5 inches. I have separated all of the rounds for the closest ones that look the same for each kit, okay, for everything I have stocked for each kit. I've done that. And then these are some little 1-inch prefabricated that we'll use on here. Now, these rounds come with a hole in them. They're made for ornaments, but we're using them for eyeballs. They do have the bark on the sides. I wanted the bark, but usually the bark ones, they come with a hole already drilled in them. But that's okay because we can put our little other pieces are going to go right over those holes right there. If you wanted your eyes more towards the center, the holes don't bother you, good deal. If the holes bother you, put some wood putty in there and let that dry, and then you're good to go. So, hey, Linda, you missed this morning. Oh, that's okay. Your grandson was here. That's a good time with the grandkids. So, Yeah, you can always catch the replay. Hello, hello, happy Monday. Hey, Valerie, how are you doing? Soph's in the house too. And, all right, so 10-inch and a 7-inch. 10, 7. So you can choose whichever size you like. Both of them come with a little stand. I just brought one of the stands over here with me. But both of them come for you to glue a little stand on it so he'll stand up a little bit better. You don't have to worry about him kind of weeble wobbling over or something like that. So let's just go ahead and do him solid. Also, let me tell y'all this too. If you look at these two, these are two different pieces. This is that chipwood I've used. I use it for roofs. I use it for all kinds of stuff. And I thought it would make the perfect little beaks. So they're all kinds of different shapes, sizes, and shades of color. You see, this one's lighter. This one's darker. This one has more of a bark on it. This one's smoother. You get what you get and you don't throw a fit if you order the kit now. There's no two pieces the same. I cannot produce two of these the same. I picked out these, and the ones I pick out for the kits will be similar, will be beak-ish for sure, but they will range in size, shape. Well, most of them will be like this longer shape, skinny, longer shape. But, you know, no two will be exactly the same. But they'll have different shades of color from a light brown to a dark brown. And the different lengths of them are going to be a little bit different too. So, anyway, just to let you guys know that, that's noted on the thing as well. You can find all that on my, in my Etsy shop. So, hey Tina, it's good to see you too. Amber, it's so good to see you. So he's super easy, super cute. What we're gonna do to start off with is I'm just gonna do some Waverly Antique Wax to start with, okay? And then I think we'll do like a little shade of gray over the top of that. We'll just kind of see where it goes. Now the small little 1-inch pieces, I plan to do black. And I might do just like a kind of a white wash on here just to make this part a little bit whiter. I don't know yet. I might leave it like it is. I like the all wood look. You don't even have to do anything with it. You don't have to, he's all wood. He's cute just the way he is. You could glue this baby together and be done. You know what I'm saying? He's cute just like he is. But I'm going to go ahead and add some color to him just so y'all can see a difference. Yeah, just so y'all can see a difference, because I have the smaller one. I'll leave this wood color, and then you can kind of decide. So yeah, I don't think I'm going to get fancy with it and do anything. I just want to show y'all different colors that you can do. So, Amber, I hope you have been doing well, my friends. And of course, I didn't bring any water over here. And oh, I got that. There we go. We do have water. Never mind. Never mind. We are good. All right, so I am just going to put a layer of this this wax on here, and I'm not going to worry about getting it in those little pits and grooves and that kind of thing. I'm just not, and you can't make me. Hi, Lynn, how are you? Hey, Grace. Hello, Pam. How is everybody doing? It's so good to hang out with y'all today. I hope y'all had a great Monday, a good start to your week. I hope. Whew, y'all, that stuff smells. I guess because I don't use it all the time like I used to. That's got quite the odor to it. Hey, Miss Margaret, how are you doing? Here, let's do like this. Uh-oh, I feel like there could be a catastrophe happening here, because it's not wanting to come out too good. I don't want to squeeze too hard, because that might not end well. That might not end well. It might end funny, though. It could end funny. Let's see here. Let's see what I can do right here, y'all. So tell me what's been going on with y'all. What's happening in your world? How y'all been? How's your mom and them? All the things. Tell me all the things. What's happening? What's happening in the world of the world of crafting, since I don't ever hang out in the world of crafting anymore. I don't know what's going on with anybody anymore. I know nothing. Minor malfunction. We're fine. We're fine. Don't you worry about it. It's all good. We well got this under control. I see light, so that's a good sign. I see light at the end of the tunnel. Amber says she's good. She's glad to see everyone. Everyone's telling each other hello. Hey, Denise, how are you? There we go. Look at that. Look at there. It just wanted to get me all dirty, that's all. That's right, Amanda. That's right. It's good to see you too, my friend. All right, let's do this. And again, I'm not worried about getting in all those little pits and grooves and stuff. I'm just not. I'm just not. Because we're going to put a little whitewash of gray over that anywho. So, it's all good. All right, let me... I kind of want to mark on here. See how it stands up by itself? I just give you a little extra. A little extra something. But if I'm doing wax, I don't like the glue wax on wax. I like the wax on, wax off, but not glue wax on wax. Right? On the count of 3, squeeze. So let's do this like that. And we're going to come across here. You know, just so it gets a little bit of wood on wood. The wood on wood groove. So let's do our bottom piece like so. A little bit more. We are rolling now. Oh yeah. We got it under control now. Under control. Alright, so tell me, you guys, what have y'all been doing as far as crafting goes? What kind of crafting you been doing? Hey, Miss Edie. Thank you so much. Hey, Amy. How are you? How are things going, my friend? Alright, we got that. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and let's dry it a little bit, and then I'll do the back. So... hello, Cat Ward is in the house. How are you, Cat? I hope you had a good day today. I hope everybody had a good day today. We're just going to dry this up a tad. Like so. Just so I don't get it all over me. As if that's possible to not get it on me. Y'all see already. I don't know what the deal is right here. There we go. There we go. We're just going to do it like that. You had a rainy weekend, so you and your daughter went to a workshop to make fall candles and yarn pumpkins. How cool is that? What a perfect rainy weekend. A fall rainy weekend. I love it. I love it. That's awesome. Valerie made a wreath with the crow kit I got from your shop last year. What? How awesome is that? Oh, I bet that looks really good. You guys are awesome. Awesome. All right. Just taking a little of that excess off. Watch out. Watch out, you guys. Watch out. I'm going to go ahead and do the back real quick. Just so I can stay on longer with y'all. Yeah, Amy, I know you haven't been able to craft lately. You've had your hands full. I hope he's doing well. Hope he's getting better. I'm sure he wants to go home. Did he get the tube taken out yet? I hope so. That has got to be an awful, awful feeling. But I know they wouldn't do it unless it was necessary. So I'm going to tell y'all something that helps too, and it makes this go up farther, is if you wet your wood. But I mean, why do that? You know, let's just make it as complicated as possible. Make it take twice as long as it needs to. Right? Why not? Why not? The senior, so soaking up the last memories while she is home. Yes, do as much as you can, Amanda. It goes by so fast, doesn't it? It goes by so fast. You feel like they just left for kindergarten and all of a sudden they're a senior. Oh my goodness. Our oldest grandson is a senior too. He's a senior this year. I can't believe it. I still picture him, that little preschooler, learning his colors. And y'all, the only way that he would learn his colors, because he's not one to sit in a chair. He's not one, he does good in school. I'm proud of him, because he does better than I thought he was going to do, because he doesn't sit still. And he's not bad or anything. It's just not his thing. Some people sit at a desk all day, it's not their thing. We see adults like that too, right? There's some adults that can sit at a desk all day long and it doesn't bother them, and they do their work and then they go home and all is well. But some cannot do that. They need to be out on the farm. They need to be out in construction. They need to be out doing the thing, going from place to place, you know? Real estate people, they like to be on the go too. There's just all kinds of things. It's just not for everybody. Adults are the same way. But anyway, he's done good. But when he was in preschool, he just wanted to work. He's always just been one that wants to work. And the only way I could get him to do his colors, right, to teach him his colors, was by the different types of tractors, different brands of tractors. He could tell you by the brand of tractor what the color was. That makes me laugh. I feel like I just told y'all that not long ago, but anyway, I told y'all again. You bought the stackable pumpkins from Dollar Tree, and I'm working on making them into a snowman. Awesome, Linda. Hello, Roxanne. How are you? Yep, the time goes by fast. It's true, though. It's true. That's the only way to get him to learn his colors and stuff. Green is John Deere. Blue was New Holland. You got orange, Kubota. I don't know. I guess it helped me learn what brands are what too. Your oldest living granddaughter just had a baby. Oh, congratulations! Your great grandparents. Awesome! Congratulations. We do. Isn't that so true, Amanda? We all learn in our own ways, you know? It's not a cookie cutter thing. It's really not. All right, I'm going to take some of this gray. I have not been crafting, Linda. I moved my craft kit days. Instead of doing Wood Wednesday, I started doing them on Monday. And then for probably, what is it going on, y'all? Now 6 weeks, I feel like. I don't know. Some things came up. I got out of the routine for some reason. And then I never, I wasn't doing my Mondays. So I'm trying to get back into the swing of things. All right, this is some gray paint called Pewter Gray by Apple Barrel. It's the regular matte Apple Barrel. And then I've got some water right here. So I'm going to put a little bit of water also. And we're going to see what kind of mess we can make right here. Did y'all see that? Y'all didn't even see that, did you? Did you see it? Yeah, you did. I missed the plate completely. Oh, man. Connie's back again. Linda, you lost your mojo? I did too, girl. We lose it. Sometimes we lose it. I I need a break. I just need a break. We all do. Oh, goodness. We all do sometimes. We just do. It's just the way that it goes. It's fine. It's fine. We're all good. All right, let me do the back of this first before I really mess this baby up. I think we're going to lighten this up even more. So let's do a layer like this. This is all about the layering. All about the layering, you guys. It's going to look kind of crazy. It's okay. Don't you worry about it. It's going to be fine. It's going to look all crazy. We're going to have some natural wood show through. We're going to have some of this gray. Now, this is watered down gray, so once it dries, it's going to dry very light. All right, so then we got this going on. I'm going to do the sides. Like so. We're going to do the top up here. And then we're going to add a little bit of white to it. This is just regular acrylic paint. Now, I'm not going to do much more to the back. I think we don't, it's fine. Don't really need a whole lot to the back there. All right. But you can make it heavier in some places, lighter in some places, whatever it is that you want to do, okay? I might just leave this brown. I don't know. I don't know anything. I totally just missed the plate. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Have I ever known what I'm doing? I don't think so. All right, I got to get my white paint, though, so I'm about to get up close and personal with y'all because it's up there on the side of the phone. You would blame it on the bifocals? That would have been a good idea. Since I can't. I got to get some new glasses, y'all. I went to the eye doctor, and they gave me a new prescription. But, y'all, we in a rural area. We're not in a big old, this eye doctor. They changed the lenses and all. But, yeah, you got to ship them off to change them. It's like 2 weeks. And, I have a backup pair. I have a pair that I wear for when I do my woodwork and stuff. So I don't scratch these lenses up too bad. And, but it's like, I keep forgetting to go. And then it's like, oh, no, I'm going to go do this weekend. I don't want to have those glasses. Or I'm going to be here or whatever. So, I need to just get it done. But the prescription didn't change that much. I don't know. It seems like I can see so good like the first few days. And then it's back to not being able to see well again after a few days. Anyway, y'all are like, okay. All right, here we go. Up close and personal. Hey, Irene, how are you? All right, we're going to take a little bit of, this is just regular old white acrylic. It's the Deco Art brand, but you can use, any old brand will do. I'm going to take a little bit of this gray, this white, just kind of pounce it in the gray. I got brown up in there too, it's fine. Don't worry about it, it's good. And then we're going to come on the sides like so. I need a little bit more water up in there. And I'm just lightly brushing back and forth. Lightly brushing back and forth. And if you don't like the way it comes out with one, you just go back to another layer of whatever. If you don't like all of the different layers of color, then don't do that. Don't do it. Just don't do it. All right, we're gonna dry this up real good. I'm gonna put this kind of right here-ish. On the sides. I'm not going to worry about that middle too much. And then we're going to sand it. We're going to blend it all together. Everything is fine. That's right. Everything is fine, my friends. Everything is fine. Now, if you're doing this at home, I would let it dry before you sand. Let it dry for an hour or two. Make sure it's good and dry before you get all jiggy with the sander because it's going to gum it up if it's not really, really dry. So, in other words, I'm going to be gumming it up because I'm not gonna wait an hour. I ain't gonna do it. You can't make me. You can't make me. Alright, so you saw what it was like with just the brown, and you see what it's like with a little bit of gray in it, and then we added a little bit of white. So, kind of trying to make it a weathered wood look kind of thing. A weathered wood kind of look. Now when I do the eyes, I want to whitewash. I don't want any of that gray to be in there. So I probably will get another plate. Because I need to water that down. And we'll see if I can possibly not miss the plate this time. You like it? Awesome. All right, so we're gonna get some sandpaper. I would do a not too much of a grit, like your average 120 grit. That's what I would look into. Nope, I don't want you. I want you. I don't know what I have on here. Let's change this. Let's change it. And again, like y'all, it really doesn't even need to have anything done to it. You can just put this together and it's super cute the way that it is. Put some fall leaves around it for the color and just leave it to natural wood is fine. But I'm just doing this in case you wanted to play around with some color or whatever. All right, here we go. We're gonna blend all them colors together now. Straight up and down. Not this. This. Now I'm also going to go a little heavier on the ears and the top, on the sides, because I want that natural wood to come show back through again. I'm going to take those corners down here at the bottom and really kind of pull that up like so. And then we got that, them colors all blended together. Blended. Let's do our sides. We'll do our top. We're gonna let some natural wood show through up here. Let some natural wood shine through. There was a song coming to mind, that's why the end kind of sounded like I was singing. I don't know what song was trying to come in. I don't know. The radio wasn't tuning in completely. I wasn't tuned in. Shocker. Total shocker, I know. I know y'all are like, well, yeah, it's okay. Now you see what I'm talking about? This right here. So let your paint projects, let that dry good before you start doing the sandpaper. It's okay, you can do it. Like, it's fine. It's coming out. It's fine. But I won't be able to use that again because it gets all gummed up in there. So that's why I say to let your paint cure before you go to the next step. When you're live and all, we can't be doing that. I mean, I guess we could. We could stay on here an hour or so and just sit and talk to each other. I mean, it's happened before, but you know. Patty, I did. I made it on. I know. It's a miracle, huh? All right. I want some of these little lines on the sides to show up down here. Okay. So we got our little, all right, so here's what I got going on. See how I took that off? So it's got this weathered, it's more like a weathered barnwood now, right? Okay, so another thing you could do is you could have just left it like waxed or painted brown or whatever. And then I was saying, if you were with me when I first got on, you could do like a little arch right here. That could be like the little belly, and you could do something to make it look like little feathers on his belly or something like that. You could use big pine cone pieces to make feathers. You could kind of just draw in here and here if you wanted to have a different color for wings, right? You just make you some little half circles here and here on the sides, or you can leave him plain like this. She's doing good, Karen. She's supposed to be coming tomorrow. So I got a procedure Wednesday that I have to do. So where I need someone to drive me, and she's on her fall break this week, so she's gonna come. She's gonna come, so she's coming tomorrow. I messaged her today to find out when she was coming. She said tomorrow. So, oh, Lynn. All right, so there we go with that. Now, let's take some more of the white. I'm going to do it on a different, I don't want any gray in it, so we'll just take a little bit of white, and then we're going to, y'all say a little prayer. I make the, I get the water on the plate. What? All right, now, let's get I think you're okay. Let's do you. And let's just mix that water and paint together. And I'm going to do one side. If I don't like it, I'll just flip it over. Miss Marilyn, how are you? No, she has not been going live. She has not. As far as I know, anyway. Okay, so I'm just taking this watered down wet paint. I still want it to be the wood look, but I just want it a little bit whiter. Again, not something that you have to do. And we're just going to make, I just really want that contrast between the barnwood and the eyeballs, okay? So here's the natural, here's the white. So it's not that big a difference, just a little bit. And that's still wet. When it dries, it'll be even lighter, okay? No, shoot. Yay, I did it. Big girl. Andy, hey. Oh, my goodness, girl. I haven't been on in a while, so you ain't missed nothing. You ain't missed nothing. I hope you and Ramona are doing okay. Y'all have been in my prayers. All right, let me see. Which side of this do I like better? I think we're going to go with this side. So we're going to put a little bit. It's just water and white paint. And go round and round. You do want it to kind of be the same, because sometimes when you water down your paint, sometimes some areas can be whiter than other areas. So you do want to try to get it kind of the same shade. All right, but there we go. Okay. So, now you see, I don't know if y'all can see, but see how one of them is just slightly bigger than the other? That's, you know, there's no two wood rounds that are the same. But I think that's what adds to the charm. I think that's what adds to the charm. Yeah, she's good. She's good. She just does her own thing and living her life. I don't hear from her as much. We laid Mom to rest last. Yeah, Ramona had told me Thursday. I bet y'all have been busy. I bet y'all have. Y'all have been in my prayers. I hope y'all both are doing well. You know, that's a hard thing to go through. Oh, back in y'all's face again. All right, we're going to take some regular black acrylic paint now. Just regular black acrylic paint. I'm not going to water this one down. And we are going to do you. And we're going to do, oops, almost did the white. All right, we don't need you. What a mess. What a mess. We're going to paint these smaller circles. We're going to paint them black. I'm going to go ahead and do the edges as well. But even if you use the, you leave the rest of it, that wood color. I mean, you could leave these wood color too, but some sort of darker color for the eyeballs, I think would look good. Regardless of whether you leave it natural or decide to paint it. I think. Just my professional opinion. Hey, Miss Joe, how are you? Aw, so. Aw, Marilyn, thank you so much. Yeah, I think just craft and burnout can happen sometimes, you know. You just got to take a break and reset and all the things, and then keep on trucking again. Hey, Juanita. All right, so I got my little black eyes here. Let's make sure they're good and dry before I put them on here. And we are going to put the little eyeballs like this. And like that. Okay? So, we got this. And we're going to take our little eyeballs and we're going to do this. Ta-da! See? Now he has some eyes. See how that shows up now? And if I hadn't painted it, look, it would have been just as fine. You could have done it natural. Would have looked just as fine like so. That would have been the natural look to it. Looks perfectly fine. And then you got the painted side with the watered down paint. It's not that big a difference. It just lightened it up even more. If you want that contrast, then do that. If not, then just do the, leave them natural. Leave them that natural wood. Look how cute that is. Okay, so let's glue. Let us glue. We're going to do you right there. And then if it's a little wonky, y'all, I think that adds to it. You know what I mean? I think that definitely adds to it. All right, so now we have our little nose. Now my little nose, it's you can see it here. I don't know if you guys, if it doesn't, yeah, it shows up well. So keep that in mind whenever you are very few of the pieces are this dark. Right? I could also turn it over if I wanted to. If it was too dark on that side, I could also turn it over to this side. But I think it'll be okay. I think it'll be okay this way. So just figure out how you want the nose to be. And where you want the nose to be. And I'll put the eyes a little close together. That's how I like them anyway. Kind of center them, even them out. Just eyeball it. It's all good. And then we're going to put some glue. You could use some wood glue, of course, but for a quick and permanent hold, I'm just going to go ahead and do the hot glue. Do that hot glue thing. Like that. Okay. Let me hold it up so I can see. Yep. So now we got some eyeballs. And then we're just going to take this piece right here. And again, wood glue works just fine. You could do the wood glue, or you could do a little beak, like so. And there you go. Look how cute he is. Simple, simple, simple. All right, so if you missed it, when I first jumped on, this is the 10-inch. It also comes in the 7-inch, so you could do a short, just leave him all natural wood too. Now this wood, this cedar wood comes in different shades. So it may come more brown, it may come even lighter than this, it could come in a reddish color, okay? It is what it is. It's the way that the wood is and whatever's available. So, so that's why I'm like, you can leave it natural wood, or you can paint it, or you can stain it, or you can do whatever. But there's the difference in the two. So I'll kind of hold this one up and then kind of see if I can hold him. So there's the difference. So they're like little little buddies. So you could have two on a shelf, which I think would be super cute. Make them just a little bit different. Each wood piece for the beak is different. There will not be any two the same. The rounds are between 2 inches to just under 2.5 inches. And I have paired up rounds that are very close. All right, they're not going to be perfect, but they're going to be close to the same in the shape and size. So, all right, let me see. Hey, Mitchell, how are you doing? Makes you think of your mom. She cracks me up. She says owls are ugly because she doesn't like their eyes. She's dealing with early stage dementia. Keep her in your prayers. Oh, absolutely, Pam. Absolutely. I used to not like owls. I thought that they were hideous. And now I think I like them. I think they're so cute now. I don't know why I changed my mind on it, but I always thought that they were, when I was younger, I thought they were like, when people, say that they love owls or they collected, those little owl figurines and stuff, I was like, why? Now I love them. I think they're adorable. All right, we're going to put this little guy on the bottom right here. And I can go back in and touch up any areas at all. Now, for this piece, I am going to use some wood glue too, but I'll use the hot glue. You think he's cute? Awesome. Yeah, I love owls now. I think they're really cute. And like the white owls and stuff, they're so pretty. And it fascinates me how they can turn their head around. But their eyes are beautiful. They really are. I know a lot of people think they're creepy and stuff, but I think they're pretty. We have owls around here. We hear them every once in a while. Oops, screwing. Every once in a while. We have owls. We have bats around here. We have owls. We have, we have doves. Y'all have doves where y'all live? We got some big fat doves around us. They kind of make that hoo-hoo sound too. Pray for your brother Carl. Okay, Miss Dorothy, I sure will. Let's see, collapse it. Oh no. Oh my goodness, yes indeed, Miss Dorothy. I'm so sorry that's going on. I'll definitely keep them in my prayers. Yes indeed. Alright, so here's our little stand. It's just a little extra for him to stand up. Just a little extra something. And there you go. He's simple. He's a simple little guy. He's a wise old owl. Yeah. You're hearing another live. Barb, really? That must be the Book of Face. They got two things going on at once, or something else is open on your phone still. And they're trying to compete with each other. I don't know. I do not know. I hear owl and I think of Tootsie Roll Pops, yes, with the owl. And how many licks to the center of a Tootsie Pop? Carol Ann says, adorable. Thank y'all. Thank y'all so much. All right, so there we go, y'all. There's our simple little owl. Now I have another owl kit that's on my Etsy in my Etsy shop as well. He's got a little more pieces to him. He's got some wings. He's got actual feet that he sits up on, and you can do the wings in however you want the wings to go. And there's examples of that in the photo section of that listing too, so you can kind of see how to do him. And he's got a whole face piece with his eyes and beak all together and stuff, so he's a little bit different. I love him too. So if you got him and you want to add to your collection, if you like owls, then there you go. Here's another one. He's a hoot, Kat says. He's a hoot. But there you go, my friends. And hopefully, I showed y'all how to do like a weathered wood look also, if you would like to know how to do that. Now, I could have gone lighter with this too. You could have kept adding a little bit more white, and then blend it all together. with your sandpaper. That's the key. Layering and then sandpaper. And then if you sand it and you don't like it, you can go back and add more color to it and sand it again. So it's just all about the layering and sanding it. The sanding it is what blends it all together. So that's the important part. Thank y'all. I'm glad y'all like him. I'm glad y'all like him. I got some Christmas stuff that's about to be put into the shop. I got a new Christmas tree design that's coming. I have a wood candy cane out of the cedar that's coming. It's like a 10 or 12 inch candy cane. About the same height, maybe a little bit taller, maybe about a 12 inch candy cane, I think. So that's coming out soon. So I'm getting back in the saddle, y'all. I'm getting back in the saddle. So be looking for me on those Mondays. Make sure that you're signed up on my Telegram. That way you know when I'm going live. Now, I do go live every weekday morning at 9:30 a.m. Central Time for Bible study. And I do send a telegram for that out as well. So every time I go live, it's just a backup in case whatever platform you're watching on doesn't send you a notification. So there you go. He is a hoot, Susan says. Y'all, thank y'all so much for hanging out with me. I had fun with you guys. I hope that y'all had a good time as well. It was good seeing y'all. And like I said, I'm going to get back to those Mondays crafting again. And you're excited for the new items. Good, Amanda. That's good. We'll watch the replay. Yeah, I'm about to hop off, Sandy. But thanks for jumping on. And I hope you'll watch the replay. And yeah, thank y'all for hanging out with me today. I know y'all could have been anywhere, and you chose to spend a little Monday evening time with me. So, thank y'all for that. Go out and find a way to start a ripple. You never know how far that ripple's going to go. So, until I see y'all again, y'all have a blessed one, and I will see y'all soon. Love y'all. Bye.